Yes, I have divided passive voice into 12 types. So, in order that you may understand this particular portion very clearly, the type 2 is who type, interrogative type, and particularly starts with the WH word who. Yes, and when it comes to passive voice, we have 8 tenses. Yes, see who type. See, question starts, sentence starts with who type. Who, yes, sings the song. Who sings the song? Okay. Who sang the song? Who sang the song? So this is different, yes. So answer for this question is different, and answer for this question is different. So it depends upon the tense. So we are going to learn 8 tenses of this type, yes. So when it comes to passive voice, we have 8 tenses, yes. A perfect continuous tense is not possible for passive voice, yes. So when it comes to type who, yes, we have 8 tenses. Let us start with present tense, yes. Who sings the song? Who sings the song? Yes. Simple. It's a simple sentence. Yes. Present, simple. This is in present simple. So let's write the formula. Yes. By whom plus am, is, are plus object plus V3 plus question. Yes. This is the formula. This is the formula for simple present. So if you know the formula for who type, yes, formula of simple present for who type, yes, who type, then your answer will be correct. So when you try to answer, try to find out the type of the sentence. So this question comes under who type. So let's name this type, yes, type 2. Name this type as who type. With who sings the song, and you should know the type first. You should know the type, yes, you should know the type. Yes. Then you should know the tense of the sentence. Tense of the sentence, that is important. First of all, you should know the type of the sentence. So what type of sentence is this? This is interrogative type, and I name this as who type because it starts with the word who. Yes. So let us analyze this type alone in this video. Yes, who type. And second, we should know the tense of the sentence. Yes. So if you do not identify the tense of the sentence, it will be difficult for us to write the answer. Yes, because for every tense we have different answer. Yes, for every tense we have differences. So that's the reason why tense is important. So identifying the tense is important. And secondly, first we have to identify the type of the sentence. So this is in who type. It's very clear to identify the type because so all the sentences, yes, all the sentences start with the who type. Yes, interrogative is a kind of sentence. Yes, what kind of sentence? Interrogative sentence. And name this type who type. We can easily find out the type. We can easily find out the type because it starts with the word who. Yes, type, then tense. So if you do not know the tense, and it will be very difficult. Yes, because the answer for the simple present is different from the answer for present continuous, and so with the rest of the tense. Yes, okay. By whom, am, is, are plus object plus verb 3 plus question mark. That's very important because if this is a question and your answer also should be in interrogative. Yes. So voice is different. This is in active voice and this is in passive voice. But the tense should remain the same. Yes, tense should remain the same in active voice as well as in passive voice. Yes, by whom, am, is, are. So am, if you have the word I, yes, if the object is I, if the object is I, you have to select am. Yes, if the object is he, she, or it, then you select is. If the object is we, you, they, then you select are. Yes, so you should know this. Yes, you should know this basic, and we'll go for the answer as by whom. Yes, it's very simple. By whom. If it is who, yes, then we have to write by whom. Then here, what's the object? The song. Yes, song is the object. The object. Let me write the object first. Yes, the song. Yes, then song comes. Okay, song singular. So we have to choose is. By whom is the song? Yes, by whom is the song? Yes, because it's a question. Auxiliary comes first, then object. Yes, auxiliary, then object. If it is an assertive type of sentence, object, then auxiliary. Because it's a question type, interrogative type. By whom, then auxiliary, then object. So don't make mistakes. Okay, by whom the song is sung. That is wrong. Yes, by whom the song is sung, Hoshima. That is wrong. Yes, by whom is the song? Yes, by whom is the song? V3 form of sing is sung. Yes, Hoshima. Yes, I will apply the formula correctly. Yes, you have to check. Yes, by whom is, okay, remove all this. Yes, choice, the application of appropriate auxiliary is important. Yes, is, because the song is singular. Yes, song is singular. Is, by whom is the song sung? You cannot say by whom the song is sung. Yes, that is not, the format is not correct. That is not the format for interrogative type. Yes, so by whom is the song sung? This is the correct answer. Yes, so this is the correct answer. See, this is in simple present. This is in simple. The sentence is in simple present tense. So that's why we have this form. Yes, if it is who is singing the song, who is singing the song, then we have some changes. Who is singing the song? If it is continuous, continuous tense. Yes, continuous tense. Who is singing the song? 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 What is the type? Who type? Yes, because it starts with the word who. WH question who. So identifying the type is easy. Yes, identifying the second type is easy. But you should identify the tense of the sentence. Tense of this sentence. Is singing. How do you identify the tense of a sentence? By the verb pattern, by the verb phrase. Yes, by the verb phrase, we identify the tense of a sentence. Yes, so this is in continuous tense. Then what's the formula? Then go for the formula. Third one is formula. Yes, formula. So identify the type, identify the tense, then write the formula. Then your answer will be correct. So don't go for the answer straight away. Yes, straight away, and you may make mistakes. Yes, so first of all you have to identify the type, then identify the tense of the sentence, then apply the appropriate formula. Then your answer will be correct. Yes, you cannot apply a simple present formula for present continuous tense. Yes, so identifying the tense is very important, and the application of the appropriate formula. Yes, what's the formula here? By whom, and is, yes, and is, or, plus being, yes, or object, yes, being, plus verb 3 plus question. So this is the form. So what's the difference between simple present and simple present and present continuous? We add being. Yes, being denotes that particular action is in progress. Yes, continuously taking place for some span of time, and it is in passive voice. Yes, so this indicates that a particular action is in progress. Yes, progress. So by whom, am is on, object plus being plus verb 3 plus question mark. That is important. Question mark is important. Yes, when it comes to language, yes, punctuation is very important. Yes, you cannot take that very lightly. Yes, take that for granted. Yes, question mark is very important. Yes, I repeat, because this is in interrogative type. This is a question type. Your answer also supposed to be in question format, and your answer should be in the same tense. Yes, because this is in present continuous tense, your answer also should be in present continuous tense. You should not change the tense of the sentence. You should not change the tense of the sentence. You have to take care of all these things. Yes, when you turn the sentence into passive voice, see that you don't change the tense of the sentence. This is in present continuous tense, and your answer also should be in present continuous tense. Yes, by whom, am is or, object. What's object? The song. Yes, the song. Yes, then singular word. Yes, because this song, when we choose, apply appropriate auxiliary. We have 3 auxiliaries. Yes, helping verbs. So I have taken out this, yes, auxiliary verb, because the object is singular. If the object is plural, the songs, then I have to take this. Yes, I have to take this R. By whom is the song, yes, plus being plus sung plus question. Yes. So that's the difference. If the object is plural, then I use the auxiliary, I apply the auxiliary or. If the object is singular, I apply the verb is. So by whom is the song being sung? Yes. What is the answer? The previous answer, by whom is the song sung, and by whom is the song being sung. That's the difference. Being indicates that particular action is going on now. Yes, at the time of talking. Yes, by whom is the song being sung? That means who is singing the song. Yes, who is singing the song. So if there are many songs, then by whom are the songs being sung? Yes, so that's a difference between simple present and present continuous. Yes, so first of all, identifying the type. So we are seeing the type, who type. So this is the second type. So in my previous video, already I have put a video on type 2. If you haven't watched, you can watch that too. Yes, type 1, SVO type. Type 1 is SVO type. This is who type. I name it as I have divided the entire passive voice into 12 or 14 or 15 categories. So whoever watches my video, yes, on passive voice will be able to understand thoroughly. Yes, will have a thorough experience. You will surely learn the particular grammar portion. Yes, passive voice thoroughly if you watch my videos. Yes, I assure that. Yes, continuous. Then third tense, present perfect. Present perfect. Yes, what's the formula? So you should know active voice. Yes, if you are not clear about active voice, then we cannot learn. Yes, we cannot learn passive voice, or we cannot perfect passive voice. Yes, so it's very important. Whatever we learn, we have to learn it perfectly. Then it will be easy for us to apply it when we speak and when we write. Yes, so perfect tense, present perfect, present perfect. Yes, present perfect. Who has sung? Yes, sung the song. Who has sung the song? So this is identify the type. Yes, it starts with the word who, so it's a type who type. Yes, who type. We are learning who type now. Type 2. Yes, who has sung the song. The tense of the sentence. How do you know the tense of the sentence? By the verb phrase. By the verb phrase. By the verb phrase. By the verb phrase, we identify the tense of the sentence. So this is the formula. Yes, has or have plus V3. This is the formula for present perfect. This is the formula for present perfect. This is the formula for present perfect. Has or have plus verb 3. Has is used for he, she, it. Have is used for I, we, you, they. Yes, who has sung the song? Who has sung the song? So I have identified the type. This is type 2, who type, and I have identified the tense of this sentence. This is in present perfect tense. Now I apply the formula. Yes, formula passive voice. Formula passive voice in order to transform this sentence into passive voice. Yes. So by whom? Yes, by whom plus has or have. Yes, has or have plus object plus being plus verb 3 plus question verb 3. So always verb 3. Yes, yes, we use verb 3 for passive. So it is important that we should know all forms of verb. Yes, V1, verb 1, verb 2 and verb 3 forms. So all the 3 forms we should. This is the formula. Yes, passive voice formula for present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. How do you identify that this is in present perfect? Yes, passive voice. By the verb phrase. Yes, it is the same for both the active voice as well as passive. Has or have plus been plus verb 3. Yes, has been verb 3 or have been verb 3 indicates that this is in passive voice. Present perfect tense, passive voice. Yes. So if you know the formula, yes, you can easily write the answer. Yes, by whom? Yes, by whom? Has or have object. What's object? The song. Yes, song. The song. The song. By whom? The song. Yes, singular, because it is singular. You choose has. Yes, application of appropriate auxiliary is a must. We have 2 auxiliaries. Yes, has or have. Because the object is singular, we use the auxiliary has. And plus been. Yes, been plus V3 form of sung. Yes, sing, sung, same. Yes, sung. V3 form of sing is sung. We have already used V3 form for present perfect. Yes, active voice. And the same for passive voice also. So by who has the song been sung? Who has sung the song? By whom has the song been sung? So this is the formula. Make note of all these 3 formula. Yes, formula for passive voice. Yes, 3 formulas of present tense for passive voice. So formulas are important. First of all, you have to identify the type, then identify the tense of the sentence. How we identify the type of sentence? By the verb phrase as some indicates that this is in present perfect. Yes, then we should know the formula. This is the formula. You have to memorize the formula. Yes, you have to memorize the formula. You have to repeatedly memorize the formula. Then it will be strongly registered at the back of your mind.